ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite people in the entire world. Put your hands together for Jeremy Smith.
Alright, Kauf drops. It's interesting being on this side of the camera. Usually I'm responsible for writing all the horrible dick jokes or black jokes that ever come on the show, and all of the black dick jokes. That's my specialty. It's awesome writing for this show, though. It's really rewarding, right? Putting all your time and effort into something that has less, like cumulatively on all the videos, have less views than any video of a soldier reuniting with his dog. That's what I do. I love the internet, though. I spend a lot of time on the internet. I watch a lot of porn. Yeah, another fan in the crowd. I watch so much porn. Like, I watch as much porn as some of my size should probably watch proportionately. I watch so much porn that if I ever meet a woman who wants to have sex with me, she's gonna have to spin around a few times and repeat the word buffering for me to ease into that. Oh, yeah. I watch porn differently than most guys, though. Like, when most guys watch porn, like, they imagine themselves doing the fucking... I don't have nearly enough confidence for that. Like, when I watch porn, I'm the cameraman. Maybe a lighting guy. I have no idea how many wet dreams I've had about driving the bang bus. So many of them. So oh man, like I watch porn. I'm trying to get away from watching porn recently, though. Like I'm trying to like evolve into something with a little more human interaction. People are like, oh, so like you're like, looking for a girlfriend? It's like, no. I've discovered internet webcam whores. They're my favorite now. There's this website called myfreecams.com, and on myfreecams.com you go and you purchase tokens, and then you go give those tokens to women who didn't have fathers to do shit. And they do shit to themselves on camera, and it's amazing. It's like fucking like it's an ordering system. It's like going to a drive-thru for like women with fathers, like I said, and like it's the best tokens ever. It's like a fucked up pervert's Chuck E. Cheese. I'm all about it. Like if there was like a giant animatronic rat in the background of a girl like fingering herself, it would only make it better. There isn't. I've made that suggestion several times. Nobody has taken me up on that yet. Yeah, no, I love that site. I went on there for the first time, and I was looking at the different women to go on to, and I was looking around, and I found one that caught my eye. Her name was Miss Vietnam. I'm like, I can get behind this. Well, like in front of the webcam with this. And so I went into her room and I threw her some tokens. I hadn't done this before, and she asked me what I wanted. And I'm like, I'm the customer. The customer like is always right. So let's do this. And so I asked her to touch herself and tell me about the war. Miss Vietnam was pissed. She's like, I'm 29. I wasn't around during the war. I was like, oh, can you put your mom on? I got kicked out of Miss Vietnam's room. I chose Miss Vietnam because, like, I grew up as a wrestling fan, and Miss Vietnam sounds like so much like an 80s professional wrestling ballet. And I wish more like webcam whores and porn stars were more like professional wrestlers, because I would fucking love that. Like, if a girl was fingering herself in a room and her door just creaked open, and another girl just crept up behind her and blasted her in the head with a steel chair. I would give them so much money for that. Like, I want Chrissy for You 45 to tell me why Angela XXX. I want her to cut a Macho Man Randy Savage style promo on her and tell me why she deserves my tokens more than the other one. Like, I would be into it. Like, if two girls were scissoring like on their floor and one of them reversed it into a figure 4 leg lock. I'm all about it. would take my money. That's the only joke you're ever going to hear at a comedy show with combined scissoring and Ric Flair. I'm the only one. That's fucking great. Love it. No, I trying to I have a lot of social anxiety. I'm trying to meet people, but it's tough for me. I have so much social anxiety that I'm considering becoming a sex offender because it's the only way I can force myself to finally meet my new neighbors. I wouldn't fuck a kid though. I would not fuck a kid. I would not. Mainly because I'm not attracted to kids. But also because I'm pretty sure most kids these days have more experience than me sexually. Do you know how embarrassing it would be to be the first child molester to have to be walked through the molesting by the child? Couldn't do it. I've been looking for a room to rent, looking for a new place to live. I'm looking all over downtown here in Kansas City, and I went on some roommate websites and I was clicking around. And I found one that was in my price range and the area I wanted. It was reasonable. I'm like, let's do this. And I clicked on it, and under the requirements was a pretty weird thing. It said, must be a regular at IHOP. What the fuck? I've been to IHOP. I'm not a regular at IHOP, but I guess I could be a regular at IHOP. So I emailed the guy, and he's like, no. We're not IHOP, the restaurant. We're a church called the International House of Prayer. And I was like, well, I was ready to commit to breakfast. Not really ready to commit to Jesus. Now, I find this religion weird. I grew up Christian and in a really religious household. And I still believe in, I think, in the basic philosophy and all that stuff. But I don't like church. My mom guilt trips me into going to church. She's like, you're going to live under my roof. You're going to go to church with me every once in a while. So I go sometimes. Regular 28-year-old man shit. But I feel weird going to church. I feel judged at church. I guess I haven't found a church that fits me, but I was supposed to not feel judged at church, and I never feel more judged than when I'm at church. I feel like if Jesus wanted fat people to go to church, he would have broke his body into bigger crackers. Yeah. They had that footprints poster. Everyone had that in their house growing up. It's 2 sets of footprints in the sand, and that's you walking alongside Jesus in life. And then when times get tough, only 1 set of footprints is there. You're like, what the fuck, Jesus? Where'd you go? Times got tough. He's like, hold on, bro. When times got tough, there's 1 set of footprints because that's when I carried you. And I'm like, they don't make a fucking fat person's footprints poster. It's just 2 sets of footprints and then Jesus Christopher Reeving on the side of the beach. Well, I'm Jeremy Smith. Thank you so much.